Hello everyone, I'm Jay from the GameBustersUK, and welcome back to another part of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So, another instances where where my audio kind of screwed up. It actually screwed up, not it didn't record or I deleted it, something happened to it. So, what I decided to do is to just do it again. So this is post commentary. Last part, if I remember correctly, we pretty much almost finished that. You know, I wouldn't say god awful because I still think the Silent Realms. I really don't like the Silent Realms, but it was still irritating and it was harder for me because I was moaning about my motion control remote going funny. That's never a good time. But I'm just showing you guys here where the last tad tone is. You have to jump off on the lily pad. We haven't done that for a while actually, and I barely missed that hammerhead shark, and yeah, we finally got all the notes, like thank god. Then it likes to play the tune. I will just say one thing though. Luckily we won't have to do anything nearly as annoying as this, in my opinion. There's one quest, right? But I don't think it's as bad as this. So I'm glad to say that in the next part, which will be live, we'll have a better quest to do. Oh, GBK, you've gathered all the tad tones, haven't you? There is no small feat, or should I say no small beat. Now, I'm gonna try and sort of read this, but because this is post, I might end up, you know, reading too fast or too slow, because I can't remember how fast I went through the text. I'll sometimes read it, but I managed to sort of fix the controller, if I remember correctly, but it still was kind of awkward. But at that point, I was like, okay, well, after this mission, I don't think I want to go into, you know, in a water level anytime soon. Please, no. But as I was saying, we don't have to worry. This won't stay underwater forever because we can't have it underwater forever because we've got goddess stone, you know, goddess thingies to get. So, luckily we shall be alright. But right now, I am literally just trying to head back, I think. Well, getting some oxygen, I guess, first, but I'll say, where am I going? Going the wrong way. But I don't think there's anything unique under here, like in here, really. So I wouldn't worry about it when it reverts back to normal and there's no water, because I'm pretty certain there's nothing really specifically unique. So yeah, so I think I'll be glad to get back on. I think Link will be glad to get back on his feet proper. You know, because we've also got a side quest coming up. As soon as we speak to the water dragon, and she sorts out the verse, she sings the verse, we can go looking for the flower for the guy in the Skyward Sky Temple, Skyloft. That's it. Ugh, it's been a while. You know. Because I've recorded several parts already, so this is kind of I'm commenting in the future, I guess, but this video's in the past, so at this point I'm recording wise I've pretty much almost completed the game, so yeah, I'm just kind of finalizing everything, and it's took me a while, guys. It really has. I just didn't realize how long I've taken to play this game. This is probably the longest. Just, I don't know what happened. Time slipped past me and things happen, you know. So yes, we brought the tad tones back. You are indeed worthy of being called a hero. I should hope so, man. That was a pain. You see me in the last episode? God, that was like almost rage quit or something. Like, seriously. So now she will teach us the song, and I guess because Link is, I don't know, incredibly talented, he can memorize the voice of the water dragon, her singing. Doesn't have to write it down, doesn't, you know, just memorization. There you go, I remember it. First part of the song, boom, here we go. Well, let's go, I guess, I don't know. Huh. Originally compare, yeah, please don't. Please put it back to normal, please. Please. I get what she was saying. She was so annoyed of the monsters that she basically wanted to kill them by flooding them with water. But she didn't consider the other peeps, like the Kikwis. They kind of need to to live and stuff. What happened to the elder Kikui? I don't know if you can ever speak to him. Again, he's probably around somewhere, I guess. Kind of like the Mogmas. They were around. Normally close by. So I see she's pressed the flush. She's pulled the chain. Pulled the chain, as we call it. Pulled the chain and flushed the toilet. So there's no water now. It's all been cleared out. There you go. Kikui's back on his feet. And a giant Kikui. I don't know why. It always makes me laugh just looking at him. Oh, speaking of the old one, he's making that croaking sound, so that must be him. I wonder if he was up on top of the tree the whole time. He probably was, because you know, it was above the water. So, and of course, Fi has to tell us that, you know, Faramut has stopped. You know, stopped. All the water's gone. Fi, I can. The game is showing me. You know, you don't need to tell me. You know, yeah. Well, you know, we gotta seek up the old dragons. Before we do that, though, gotta look for that plant. That'd be funny if that was the old one or the old dude, but it isn't. So you might be able to guess what it is we are looking for. A plant that is unique and new and hasn't been seen before or discovered. Maybe we've discovered something. Or someone. Ah. You probably know what I'm saying now, right? Right? Well, just beyond the horizon, just beyond that hill. Just beyond the green hill zone. We shall finish up this quest. And he will be very happy, believe me. It's none other than one of the Kikuis! Hello! Hello. Don't hide from me. Hey! Hey you! Oh, hello again! I've been hiding out so long, my shoulders are stiff. What shoulders? Poor thing! I think that's what I choose in the end, but... yeah, what shoulders? That's right! Sitting in one spot all the time, never knowing when danger is going to come along. You can't know what that's like. Hero! Everyone seems happy that peace has returned to the forest, but I don't believe it for a second. So basically, this Kikui's having doubts about living here. He's very, very paranoid at this point. He's scared. They're no fighters. You know, even the Mogmas don't even like the, you know, the enemies. They look like they could be possibly some bruisers. I mean, they're digging all the time. They must have strong arms. But, you know, they don't like fighting, you know. Really, none of the creatures do, apart from, obviously, the Demises / the imprisons, or / Giriferum's enemies. Well, enemies, I mean, you know, allies, whatever. But, yeah, this dude is basically like, look, maybe I should live somewhere else. Somewhere that he, you know, doesn't need to keep hiding, and somewhere where it's just safe, you know? Peaceful. No fighting. Things like that. And, of course, we try and kill two birds with one stone. And it's like, oh, you know, you do know somewhere? So, yeah. Please take me there. Of course, we have to, call the annoying robot. Yeah, Olan's field of study includes, and yeah, I think Fi might have been saying that this person, because it can talk, so it's kind of like a, I don't know, an animal / plant. Yeah, I guess is the best way to put it, really, an animal / plant. Oh, don't get me started on Sonic X with bloomin' plant people talking and stuff. Ooh. And here he is. Do your work. And be gentle. I like these Kikuis. Don't be horrible. Mistress Fi, hope you weren't waiting long, so you want me to carry this? Move it, forcing me to tell you this every time reduces my overall efficiency. Oh, get lost. Shut up. Would you like me to remove your circuitry? Because I could. I'll take as long as I like. Shut up. Shut up. I'll do whatever I like. Oh well, Olan will be happy, and we can finish that quest and then get some gratitude crystals for Beatrix. Master suggests we also return to the sky. I know. Thank you, Fi. Thank you, Fi. I get a little bit lost here. I was trying to find a statue, and I believe what ends up happening is I think I find it, but it's like on top of the tree, and I was like, where is it? It's on top of the tree. I was like, I'm not climbing up here again. I'm pretty certain I didn't do that. Well, I think I attempted to, and then I was like, I'm wasting time. So I managed to find another one. If I remember correctly, anyway, I could be wrong, but ignore you. No more water adventures for Link, not for a while, I hope. Actually, I don't think there is, actually, after this point. We don't have to, unless we have to go underwater, you know, to get a goddess cube or whatever, then, yeah, or a piece of heart or something. I want to say I've got all the pieces of heart apart from one, and that's to do with what's his name, the Goron, because I'm pretty certain he's the one who gives you a piece of heart as well. Because I keep screwing up on the goddess wall, but we'll get to that. I'm not sure how long it takes before the goddess wall recharges. I don't know if you can literally just go up into the sky and come back down again. You know, because I might have to do that, or if I'm gonna have to fly around and then, you know, come back. I'm not sure. I'll have to see. So yeah, I'm like, okay, let's go up here, even though I shouldn't bother and whatnot. Spiders regenerating. Ooh, excuse me. But something to talk about. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Well, obviously we're almost done. I mean, not in this video, but you know, from recording wise, we're almost done, and I am going to be doing another game afterwards to fill it out. It is going to be an RPG, and I want to say it's my favourite. It's somewhat biased though, because the art style is the same as another art style for an anime, like my favourite anime, because it just is my favourite anime, but it's the same artist basically. So that's partly why I like it, and it invited me to play the game. But I do actually really like it. I don't have a problem. It's turn-based. I don't have a problem with turn-based. I like the characters. I like the skills. I love the PS2 graphics for what it was. It's kind of like anime characters in a game that works. That looks good, in my opinion. I really like the models. You know, I love the spells, the abilities, the skills, like the storyline, the side quests. I like everything about it. I just find it so enjoyable. Okay, sure, like in every RPG, you don't like leveling up, but you know, I've played this game about 4 times, and I've found different places where you can level up. You know, where you find those enemies that give you like lots of experience and stuff. And you know, sometimes I've looked up on YouTube and found tricks and that, so that won't be too bad. And I really, I mean, I was fairly happy with Digimon World, even though I had a Digimon World 2003. Ow. Damn, got owned by some wasps there. Damn. Oh yeah, I was trying to go for the Hornet Larvae, because I've never gotten one, so I was just like, here you go. I got one. Although I doubt I used it, but... Damn it, go away! Yeah, trying to blow the bees away. That's not going to work. God damn. Okay, they're gone. Well, that one's still hovering around me. Alright, yeah, so we're going to go find the other one. But, I could have got that goddess cube, but never mind. Yeah, one of my favourites. It also, I mean, maybe I was a little bit like silly to think so, but I was playing through the game, and what I was doing, and I thought, oh, this is a pretty decent game. It's not too long, not too short, sort of thing. Although I would have liked to have played it a little bit more, or a bit more. And then I find out that the end isn't the end, and there's more to do. And then I find out after that, when I really think it's the end, you've got extra stuff to do, you know, like RPGs do. So I was like, wow, you know, I really enjoy this game. So I approve. And unfortunately, at the moment, there was only one other game where they did that sort of style. It's also like it's not like overhead, you know, your actual 3D PS2 model running around the area, and you get encounters and stuff. And later on, you get like a boat, and then you can fly, you know, to fast travel and everything. And you know, the open world is big, beautiful, and the music, orchestral music, oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Now, I may have mentioned what it was before the RPG, but I'm not going to mention it here. So if you haven't heard about it, it will be like a, you know, I don't want it to be a spoiler. You guys will see what it is. I might wait until I do Rayman as well, till I complete Rayman as well. Maybe, I'm not too sure. But we'll see. See, I've got a bunch of RPGs to play, but I want to wait until I do the Let's Play of my favourite RPG first, because otherwise I'd be just too, I'd be too tired. I won't want to play RPGs after RPGs. To me, it's like playing. Well, it's not quite the same, but it's like if I play a fighting game and then I play a completely different one. It can throw me off because, you know, they're different fighting games, different controls. I've been meaning to play some more fighting games actually, but yeah. So here I'm trying to find. I don't know what I was doing with the map. I might have been showing Pippet's house because I don't know if I mentioned, but Pippet, which is like the guy in the orange tunic. He likes that girl and stuff. His mum is really dirty. If you go in the room, it's all like got sand and stuff, so you can use the Ghostbusters to clean it, and she pays you 20 rupees. So yeah, here he is. I have comparing the unusual Kikwi. All right, you're gonna put it down gently, right? Right. Right. Okay, thank God. I didn't know how long I was waiting. That's not gentle! Jesus Christ, man. I think I need to rewire you. I need to reprogram. You need to get reprogrammed, I think. You need to be gentler. Gentler to creatures, man. Oh, what is this? He's happy. I think the Quee wasn't quite sure that, wasn't quite expecting this. I doubt it. But there you go. Is it a plant or is it an animal? That is the question. It's on everyone's minds. No, it's not. I don't think anyone really cares. Someone might. I like them. You know, they're kind of cute. You know, innocent looking. Ah, poor Kikwi. He's scared. Oh, how incredible! The world is still full of new plants. Indeed. Well, this, like I say, this is as unique as you can get, man. You have no idea what this means to me. Thank you so much. Now, I literally thought, when I felt bad for the Kiki because I was like, oh no, he's scared and he might not trust him, you know, and being around humans. But he isn't that too bad. Apparently the Kiki is just really shy. I think I might speak to him afterwards. I think he says, geez, I've never been stared at so much. I was so embarrassed or something. So obviously the Kiku was kind of a bit shy, but he seems to be alright. So I was like, alright, cool. Oh, we've also, I think we've almost got enough for another gratitude crystals. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not used to getting stared at like this. It's making me blush. There you go. But he seems to be alright. So that's good. As long as you're okay, fella. I kind of like this. It's in a way, it's kind of bringing the world that's going to be Hyrule, pretty much. Bringing creatures from there to the world of Skyloft, so that they can kind of interact with those people. And then, you know, who knows? They'll eventually go down what will be Hyrule. At the moment, I don't really think it has a. Well, I think it's just called Hylia. Hylia, I think. Well, the goddess is called Hylia, but you know. Yes. Alright, let's see. How long have we got in the video? Okay, we're pretty much done. So, awesome. Right, in the next episode, if I remember correctly, we are going to Alden. We've got another quest, but it's not as annoying, and I kind of like it. It's a bit of a Solid Snake slash, you know, kind of sneaking around and stuff. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you did enjoy the video, and I'll see you for the next part. Till then, take care.